Then let's go. And 5. Aloha and welcome back, buddies. I'm Sammy Grayson. Here with me again are Triforce of Doom, Red Nova, and Razorfang.
Hello.
Hello.
And it's time for more Shadowbringers. Last time we convinced a soul expert to help us.
Yep.
Convince in pretty heavy quotations, let's be real. Level 80, a welcome guest. Mustn't dally here any longer, Harris. If Becklug is to hear the truth of what travails in the first, you of all people should be present. We're the only one out of our group that are normal in here.
Plus, if anything, we can always potentially bring in Titania to help with talking.
I suppose that is a possibility.
I'll still just forever love how she's like, oh my god, he finally called me.
It only took the entire expansion.
Yep.
To the ocular east. Oh, we're just jumping into this cutscene. Okay.
Alright. One recap later.
One recap later.
I'm sorry. You mean to tell me not only that the return of night was your doing, but that you hail from another world as well?
Everything we told you, of the source, the shards, the 7 umbral calamities, all of it is true. I realize how fantastical it sounds, and I would not blame
maybe
you for
explain
doubting
the
our testimony.
calamities to them?
Yep. I mean, to be fair, they
But
do
given
kind
your
of need a
expertise,
picture of the
you must
entire
surely
situation.
have noted the peculiar nature of their souls.
Any other time and I would have dismissed your stories as balderdash and flummery. But upon closer inspection, 'tis plain their souls are far denser than is normal, and that they do not possess true bodies. Save you.
Flummery is not a word you hear
Your
often.
body is your own.
I don't think I've heard it anywhere
And
else
your
but here.
soul is the densest of them all.
As I said before, were it not for their heroism, the skies over Norvrant would still be awash with light, the realm yet at the mercy of 4-3 and the Sin Eaters. After all they have done for our home, seeing them safely back to their own, it seems the very least we can do.
Your tale is intriguing. Yes, very intriguing indeed. Simply to hear it is fitting payment in itself. As for your friends, I can but agree. Their valorous deeds on behalf of Norvrant are deserving of recognition, of their own fitting payment.
You will help us then?
I will. I would see my knowledge put to good use for a change. I I do have one condition, however. I am not the spry young Numo I once was. As such, I will require assistance in my fieldwork and testing.
It would be our pleasure. We'll be laboring for our own benefit after all.
Hooray!
Who voices Beck? Because they have a very interesting voice for this.
I have no idea. And back in we go.
Yep. Alright. Yeah, this is going to be very interesting to see how this fully plays out. Alright, up to Journey's Head.
And away we go. How fortunate that there's an aetherite right where we need to be.
Yep.
Amongst a bunch of people who probably would not be using it otherwise. Just one cutscene after another.
Yep. Alright.
A potion to stimulate ether. Interesting thought. Soul Tonic. It's a potent tonic invented by Backlog during the time of Vobert. It's said to revitalize the soul, both figuratively and literally. What is this warmth I feel in my chest? Dodden stares blankly at you. It would seem the tonic has had no effect. I feel warm. And my legs, they don't feel as heavy. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. And Habu.
Yeah, this story beats an interesting one.
Yep. Level 80 quest, good for the soul. Alright. Now you have a chance to redeem yourself.
I love how it's just like, let's just skip all the magic mumbo jumbo and get to the doing. The twins just like, oh god, we have to go back there. I'm surprised they didn't have us go there and just ask for help from our friend.
Yeah, you'd think we'd be the optimal ones to go over to Eulmore and do that. Like, alright, what should we do?
Time to go get Clay.
See Clay.
But what about Raimundo?
Oh, you're already... Alright. Clay from Amarang would likely be best. Know you of any... Know you of anyone who might be able to assist us? Let's see. Scavengers at Mordsuk. I think that's closer. Scavengers, you say? They may know the lie of the land. I'd say they're more interested in the trinkets and baubles hiding the earth than the earth itself. Now, miners, on the other hand...
Yeah, that's why I said Twine.
Fair enough. What's that? You know the miners of Twine? Perfect. I'm gonna have to refine my nerd voice for this guy one of these days. Speak with them and you should have no trouble procuring what we need. Well, you and the twins are occupied. I will see if there is aught else I can learn of the stagnation which afflicts the people here. Oh, right. I somehow forgot there was an ether right there. And back into cutscene. Haboop.
Alright. Simple enough. It is still a shame just how shiny the lighting update makes the regalia look.
Looks like we gotta go beat up on some coyotes.
Looks like only if you run into them. The sparkles I found so far haven't. Oh well, okay. This bird just aggroed me.
One of the sparkles does have a quest coyote on it.
Okay, so yeah, there is a guaranteed fight then. All right.
Yep. Thankfully, it was only one, so it was pretty easy. Yeah, I think it's always the same particular spot that has the guaranteed pop. If somebody else was here and ran into that as well, just before I touched it.
Where is this last sparkle? There it is. Yeah, they're all around this rock.
Yeah.
There was a sparkle right next to where I was standing.
Oh.
That's why the cat showed up.
Oh. There it is. It's like, oh boy, my turn.
Alright. And the other two should not give you any shit whatsoever, so... And yeah, they're all at that rock.
And back we go.
Oh, all the way. Oh, all the way back there. Okay.
Yep.
Right, yeah, because we just needed to click for that. With no need to really let them know, hey, we found it.
Yep.
Yeah, I was just instinctively flying back to Twine.
The twins have returned, and in one piece at that. I was convinced the pixies would turn at least one of them into a garden ornament, but no.
Whatever they had to do, I guess that's for them to know.
Finely grained soil material found in Amarang. Wonderful. We need but combine the clay and the water, and heat the mixture with the Fade Lantern. For that it will be a simple matter of settling upon a suitable form, performing the necessary incantation. Backlog, I have a question. In the event that we have need of the spell and you went around, would it be possible for another to perform the incantation? Assuming they possess the requisite skill, yes. Horrigan and the others have suffered so much, and I swore to do everything in my power to save them. If there's a chance the spell could do that, I would be the one to invoke it. Mayhap you should be the one to do so. A deep understanding of the subject's physical state, combined with a strong desire to help them, can drastically increase the magic's effect. And you are plainly more familiar with these people than I. I dare say there are few in all of Northrant more dedicated to finding a cure. Is that not so, Harris? Absolutely, she's the best woman for the job. I'll give it my all, for Halric, for Tesleen. Then we are all of a mind on the matter. Alice shall be the one to conjure the familiar. All right, this scene.
Let us begin. I trust you've prepared the clay? Very good. Now, I would have you sculpt for me a porksy. Plump, with floppy ears and a short curly tail.
And Alice, we did run into a bunch of porksies in the mansion.
A porksy? I think I know what you mean.
Oh my god.
There we are. How's that?
I'm just gonna back away from...
Well, it is certainly creative.
It's like he immediately went
There's
into
no denying
innocent
that.
whistle mode. Also,
Yes,
damn
yes, I'm an
grotesque
artist,
parody of
very funny.
reality. That's just... Damn.
Pay him no mind, child. Though it may look like a grotesque parody of reality, it is what the invoker believes that matters.
You're not helping.
Just getting
But I
shitted
speak
on.
the truth. If successful, this incantation
Alpha
will
Note took
turn
all the artist
imagination
names.
into reality.
Literally.
Which is why the only thing of import is what you believe this figure embodies. You must focus. Hold the Porksy's image steady in your mind's eye. Now then, as I taught you, relax and allow your energies to flow.
With flesh of clay I bid thee rise, on wings of dreams to touch the skies. What once was idle fantasy,
Oh my god, it's
I
adorable.
call forth to reality.
Not bad for a first attempt. Now,
Shadow, you are
let us
taking
see
up
what
my
can be
entire
done
seat.
for young Alric.
Its belly is so bouncy.
Through the operation of the magics you invoked to animate this familiar, it is now replete with the energies required to stir the boy's soul. You need but give it a name, and it will do as your heart desires.
A name.
Angelo? Why
All right,
Angelo?
I've decided.
Probably because it's another
Now.
FF8 reference.
Ah.
Angelo was Renoa's dog.
Go, Angelo!
Shadow, you need to move away from the seat. I'm sorry, but you made sitting down uncomfortable. He was nearly pushing me off the couch.
Mother, I...
Shadow, please.
Well, we just made a ginormous breakthrough.
Oh my god.
While Try is dealing with Cat.
Yeah.
Hashtag keep a cat.
Oh my god. Cat, kitty, Christ. No laugh right now. I'm sorry. Oh my god.
2 hours later.
Ah, hello again, cashier.
Oh, you've already moved on. Fuck.
Wait, what scene did you think I was on?
The one with Ulrich?
Well, I mean, those were the same cutscene, I thought.
Why'd you say cashier?
Because he just walked into this thing. Like, literally just walked in. Like...
Then
like,
yeah, I'm behind.
Okay. Yep, quest complete. That's where I just hit. Shadow, please.
Yep, there's cashier. All right. Bing, bing, bing. Hello, cashier. How's it going? Level 80. Nowhere to turn. Lady Choi's up in the parlor. Best not to keep her waiting, eh? Off we go to Eulmore.
Yep.
And
Alright.
getting blasted with the daytime music.
Oh my god. Shadow really wants cuddles, apparently.
Needy kitty. Well, not here seems out of the ordinary. I do not see Lady Chai anywhere. Probably pacing around outside again, staring off into the distance and all that, sighing. Strange. See if we can find her and discover the source of her distress. Agreed. Here she is.
Hello, Julia.
And hello, cutscene.
Oh, thank heavens you're here.
Lady Chai, whatever is the matter?
I knew not where else to turn. Oh, this is all too much for my poor heart to bear alone.
Alone? What of Master Chai?
But that is the very reason I summoned you. He's gone.
What? What happened?
It all began after the events at Mount Gulg. With Lord Vorthry out of the way, we all agreed that a new leader must be chosen.
And so you held an election?
Yes, well, sort of. Not a single person volunteered to stand, you see. After a lifetime of leisure, we free citizens have grown somewhat indolent. Readapting to the harsh realities of life is trying enough, but to take charge of a broken city as well? No one wanted such responsibility. Nevertheless, Eulmore could not well do without a leader, and so we decided that anyone and everyone should be considered a candidate. And after we cast our ballots and tallied the votes, the mayorship fell upon my dear husband.
Well, given the manner in which he orchestrated the construction of the giant Talos, none could deny his leadership qualities.
But even before then, he had proven himself at Daedalus Stoneworks, don't forget. He is more than qualified for the role. The perfect choice. Indeed. I told him as much when his victory was first announced. But perhaps I was too forceful in my attempt to encourage him. For shortly after that, he vanished without a word.
Yep.
I don't know what I'm talking about when we get there.
You believe he was so daunted by the burden of leadership that he felt compelled to flee?
Yeah, I'm with Alphino. Like with
Please, Lady Chai,
how
dry your
much he
eyes.
doted on Julia,
Your
there's
husband
no way
does not strike me as the sort
Chai
of
would
man
have
who
just
would abandon
left.
his duty, much less his beloved wife. There has to be some other reason for his absence.
You truly think so? What about you? What do you think has become of my husband?
Wow. That's a very mean answer. Just like, yeah, he dipped.
And there you have it, Lady Chai.
Like,
You needn't
man
worry.
complained, but he would
Master
not have
Chai
fled.
loves you more than all the world, and he will return. Wherever he may have gone, rest assured we will find him.
Thank you, my dear boy. You have set my mind at ease. I will trust in my husband and await his return.
Alright, more money.
Yay.
That I really need to sell those pieces later.
Although, if you have the Enclave improved, you can get some pretty good gil from them there.
Let's just double check where I'm at with the Enclave.
A notable absence. It makes no sense for Master Chai to have left without a word. Even if he had, he would not have done so unobserved. Someone here will have seen something, I'm sure of it. We should split up and inquire as to whether anyone saw him leave, or, failing that, if they have any idea where he might have gone. We'll meet you at the Glory Gate to compare notes later on. Time to go talk to people.
Yep.
Hello. Master Chai? Oh, yes, I spoke with him recently, though I recall he was in a rather dour mood. Concerned about Eulmore's neglect of industry, you see. With Lord Vothry's apparently inexhaustible stores of meal and no great need for money, it's little wonder our businesses were all but forgotten under his rule. But I assured Master Chai that the Boutique of Splendors will do all it can to contribute to the revival of trade here in Eulmore, which seemed to satisfy him. Took his leave soon after. Now we make our way down.
Yep.
I don't want to do so via beef right
Yep. For that.
Yeah, the other two are outside. Save this one for last, because we're going to be coming back here later. Solo duty?
Yep.
Alright.
Oh boy.
I do not remember solo duty in this part.
Oh, you will.
Hi, I recall a man fit in that description. Asked to speak with the poor buggers lately come from right. But he wanted to know the state of things down in the derelicts. You can be sure we gave him an earful. Like of food, medicine, clothing, there's plenty to tell. We hunt high and low for whatever we can scavenge, and it's barely enough to fill our bellies. Folk here don't just want to survive, they want to thrive. When he heard that, he started mumbling to himself. Something about finding us work, I think. Fair play to him, though. Not content with having his ear chewed out by the derelicts, he asked about the other settlements and all. After that, I can't really say. I think he was headed for Gate Town when I last saw him.
Try to see if I can jump up them.
Nope. Alright. And hello. Looking for Master Chai, are you? Something amiss? Last I saw him, he seemed ready to collapse from exhaustion. I insisted he rest and catch his breath, and we talked for a while. About his concerns over the city's defenses, amongst other things. Made more than a few valid points. Many of our men are still recovering after your confrontation with Lord Vothry, and finding General Ranjit in a heap in the middle of the plaza shook us all to the core. The man commanded no small amount of loyalty. Some of our longest-serving soldiers seemed lost without him. Indeed, a number of them left. Not that we blame you, of course. Without you and yours, we would still be blind to the error of our ways. Anyway, funding permitting, I propose plenishing our ranks with volunteers from the derelicts in Gate Town. We have a duty to protect not only Eulmore, you see, but the surrounding regions of Calusia as well, and I, for one, would welcome any man or woman willing to take up arms for that cause. Indeed, I told him as much, and he seemed relieved to hear it. It was on that note that we parted ways. Headed outside, as I recall.
Alright.
And here's what we learned. Ah, there you are. How did you fare? Have you learned anything about which might offer a clue as to Master Chai's whereabouts? Let's see.
Notes.
Yeah. Interesting. He apparently paid a visit to the Queen Bee as well. They discussed the possibility of granting admission to customers from outside Eulmore, an idea to which the proprietor was surprisingly receptive. Sounds like he's got big plans for the place. Eulmore, I mean, not the Bee. Perhaps, but the question remains, where did he go after leaving the city? For the people. Oh, that one. Okay. All we know for certain is that Master Chai has shown great concern not only for Eulmore, but its surrounding settlements. It seems logical, then, that having consulted those within the city walls, he would wish to do the same to those without. Paris, if you would go and make inquiries in right, I shall do likewise in Stilltide. Gate Town, I leave to you, Cashier. Fair enough. Where shall we meet when we've finished? Well, Top Rung would seem to me to be his next most likely destination. Let us reconvene there. With any luck, one of us will have stumbled upon him by then, but if not, we will be well situated to continue our search. Alright. Exits right
Over
here.
at right. What?
There's an ether right there.
This is why I check the maps.
Yep. Hello. No, the name doesn't ring any bells. There was a rather dapper-looking Mistle gentleman here not long ago. I wanted to talk about relations between Wright and Eulmore, or rather the lack of them. We lost a great many people to their promises of meal and the chance of a lavish life among the free. Vothry thought to take even more from us, conscripting the few able-bodied men we had left to guard his paradise. Needn't tell you what happened when the Sinators came. Such things are hard to forgive. But Vothry's gone now, and we're curious to see what will become of Eulmore in his absence. That's what I told your friend. Shy knows, was it? And I'm sure the others said the same. Not what he wanted to hear, I suppose, because he left soon after. And that was that. It's like, well...
Even helping this guy out. Two of this.
Off to Top Run.
Yep. So he paid a visit both to Wright and Gate Town as well, did he? I see. Cashier and I glean much the same. Seems determined to suffer what goodwill might yet remain among the settlements of Calusia. The only likely place he has left to go being Amity. Come, if we are quick, we may yet catch up with them. And Amity does not have those, right? I don't know why, but it makes me laugh that these Talus are waving their hands in the air like they just don't care.
There he is.
There he is. And a cutscene.
That.
It's like, there you are, motherfucker.
Alright, time for limit break pretty soon. Well, one more time tonight, bozos. Oh, here we go. Limit the breako. Boom. Way to finish off that duty.
Why am I not surprised that Dulia just missed the note he left? Alright then.
Alright. Time to go find this guy. Or talk to this guy, rather.
Yep.
Greetings, friend. To you too, Matsuchai. Presume you are here to ask after Rendon. Couldn't help overhearing your earlier exchange. Yes, well, with Vothri gone, Eulmore wants for a leader. If no one rises to the challenge, the city could very well collapse. I came here seeking Rendon's counsel in the hope that we could build a better Eulmore together. And that is still my wish. But given how abominably you were mistreated there, I will quite understand if you choose not to help. Worry not, Master Chai. I bear no grudge against you or the people of Eulmore, and I would not see you suffer for Vothri's villainy. As you no doubt gather from your meeting earlier, Rendon can be rather uncompromising. He has his principles, you see, and little patience for anyone he deems less committed to their own. Your desire to right the wrongs of your past, of Eulmore's past, is quite admirable, but I feel the guilt you bear on the city's behalf works against you. I can see it in your eyes, in the way you carry yourself. It goes without saying he sees it as well. You must let those feelings go, Master Chai. Be more assertive. Commit to this course. Prove to him that Eulmore has the resolve to change. The resolve to change? I believe he was heading towards Pit 8 when he left. If you plan to go and speak with him, I suggest you be firm and clear in your intentions. Very well. To Pit 8 we shall go. I will not take no for an answer. Nay, not even a maybe. Hello. And hello, cutscene. Whoop.
And last quest of the patch complete.
Hey.
Well, well, it's you again.
Meanwhile,
Well, I see you've invited your friends.
Right.
Need them to fight your battles for you, do you?
No, I didn't invite them, as it happens, though they are indeed my friends. Well, not only mine, but every true Eulmoreans. They are the ones who awakened us to the truth, to Lord Vothri's villainy, the famous warriors of darkness.
Are they now?
Yes, they are. It would be no exaggeration to call them our saviors. We owe much and more to their kindness, but we cannot depend on that kindness forever. To do so would be a little different from entrusting our affairs to Lord Vothri. Nay, we must learn to stand on our own 2 feet. And I would have them present to witness my attempt.
Hear, hear, Master Chai.
Your sentiments are admirable. Yet admirable sentiments do not a nation make. In my capacity as advisor, I once strove to build a better Eulmore. gave honest counsel to my superiors, drafted laws for the benefit of one and all. But in time, my values fell out of favor. There was no need for them in this paradise Vorthri was creating. And so I left my homeland behind. But you, Chai News, you were content to wallow in indolence under Vorthri's auspices. And so I cannot help but ask myself what manner of nation you intend to build.
I can offer no simple answer to that question. But this much I will say. It is my hope that Eulmore can become a nation which her citizens might freely choose to build together. A great many people, myself included, flocked to Eulmore seeking sanctuary. The alternative being to live in fear and die in pain. Seemed an easy choice. And sanctuary we found. As much food and drink as we could ever want. Secured at the cost of the surrounding villages. Little wonder the people gathered at our doorstep, begging to work among the bonded. The free were blind to it all, of course. Content to, as you say, wallow in indolence. In ignorance. Were I mayor, I would first take stock of the city's resources and see that they were assigned equitably. Our days of reckless consumption are behind us. The distinction between free and bonded died with Vorthri. The needs of rich and poor alike must be considered if our nation is to survive. To which end I would take steps to secure channels for supplies, rekindle relations with nearby settlements, who re-establish industry, reach out to neighboring nations, and the list goes on and on. But I am no ruler, nor even a politician. I am an entrepreneur. My expertise lie in planning and profit. I haven't the knowledge or experience to run a nation. Please, Rendon, will you not help me? Together, we could solve the city's problems. Build a Eulmore for the people.
A Eulmore for the people. I rather like the sound of that.
Oh, that's a good sing.
Yep.
But before I offer you my counsel, I would be certain of your ability to perform the duties of office.
You would?
You ask me to help you solve Eulmore's problems, but first I would see you solve one on your own. Accomplish that, and you will prove both to me and the people that you are a man worth following.
Alright, so you just gotta do this one thing first.
Yep.
And back into a cutscene.
God, it has been wild just seeing the Chinese glow up.
Yep. More money.
Yep.
And with that, I think we're going to end this episode off here. Thank you all so much for joining us. If you like this video, leave a like and a comment. If you want to see more, hit subscribe and the bell, and we'll see you guys next time.
Let us.
Later.